continuous urge to continue to do what you're doing?
You have no idea, Jaden. Every week there's maybe 2-3 days every week I'm like, I'm done. So the music's playing something like, I like that Brandy song. You know, I'm back again, and maybe a guitar riff somewhere from Coldplay or somebody, and I'm like, oh, I love the song. Could it be 𝗪𝗵𝘁? Yeah, that's what has me going since like 17 or 15 since I wrote my first song.
Wow.
So now,
wow. So let's talk about the music. Let's talk about the crafts. How do you describe your crafts? Because I can't pronounce the name of this album. It's called 𝗀𝗀𝗁𝗁, but I think it should be 𝗀𝗀𝗁.
Yes, 𝗀𝗀𝗁.
Because there's a song 𝗪𝗵𝘁 that every song has a different message.
Yes,
how do you describe your crafts? Because sometimes you're fast, sometimes it's the new album.
It's for music making. That's why I like to tell people that when you are looking to aspire to something, I think you should just look close to home. Look at things like your folk. Even though she never wrote any original song, she will just take songs from Fuji music and maybe 𝗪𝗏 𝗏 and 𝗵𝗏, and then she will take their lyrics off and put her own lyrics. So Key, you know, she wants to praise him, she will sing to him. When she wants to insult him, she sings to him. And these are original lyrics of hers. So literally, my mom, when I made my first album, Son of a 𝗪𝗵𝘁𝗀𝗪.
Yeah, 𝗪𝗪𝘁𝗀𝗪. That's the first album.
Yeah, that's the very first album, 𝗪𝗪𝘁𝗀𝗪, 𝗂𝗀𝘁𝗂. Everybody just kept saying, you sabi single, but and then what I find, I realized that I didn't like it. I wanted to be original, and then woman. And women are like the best singers, whether you like it or not. Yes, that's it.
Well, so you can't describe the craft. It's just something that comes. It's in it.
I say it's rolling back. And then, trust me, a week later, it will be in the tabloids that shit was live. It's like a seer, and so I think that I just sort of take my father's message and I write and I do what my mom likes to do. Something like that.
That's about it.
That is the big problem. There's no difference, and that's the thing. Although I treat Brymo like a product.
Okay.
Yes. So whatever I will not agree to. Let me tell you how crazy it is.
Okay.
When I was making 𝗪𝗵𝘁𝗃, there was no city boy. Tinubu wasn't running yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to change from one hand to another hand. There's always going to be a middle hand, a 𝗵𝗃𝗃. So the people who are going to make the changes, they are already there. They cannot come from the blue, boom, I just start to make changes. Except you want to do a bloody revolution. There's somebody in the house who passes before you to have something that's completely new. But look at the history of Nigerian politics, and you tell me that this is not a new old setup in Abuja. I don't know what you're talking about. So
and with that, you get a lot of enemies. So let's talk about the enemy part of it. We'll go play music very soon. Don't forget, you're locked on to mainland 98.3 FM. We are the sound of Lagos. We are streaming live on our YouTube every time. Brymo has an amazing mind. You need to engage him, maybe in a podcast where you can say the things on his mind. But on the radio, police. But I have friends who would listen to you. My younger brother is such a fan. So we start the house from the very first album to the last album.
Whoosh.
And that's what, over time, before pre-2023, you had such a huge fan base, and I'm sure this fan base is still there. People can go thought process in that period, and some of the podcasts that you've been on after that time has swayed some relatively committed Brymo.
I will not be able to tell people this. You see, as at the time, Oleko was a big song, or Ara, or Good Morning and Co.
Yeah,
I was earning 500,000 naira per gig. When we were big, that's not when our pockets are fat. It is the longevity and the consistency in that longevity. So for instance, when my cap dropped, boom, I only had 200k from just mere 140,000. Why? My cap is a totally English album.
Yeah.
So as soon as it dropped, boom, everybody just probably went in shock. Like King Brymo are increasing per week as opposed to going up and then starts to drop and stay and stabilize.
So that's just a perception.
So yes, it's a perception. I'm the one who releases music every time to service the market, so I can tell you what's really going on. My cap is a miracle. My streams are increasing after it pays more over the years. It doesn't pay less because right now I've about 10 albums in my case. Like it's impossible. It's just two different convention altogether.
I know you had a running battle with podcast. Talk about it, but let's play music. I'll play a song I really do like, and I'll play something that he wants me to play also. I'll play The Universe Is Ours, #Jupiter. The song called Illusion. Yeah, Illusion is such an amazing song.
From 𝗃𝗃, yes.
Yeah, it's from 𝗃𝗃. Good song by
Say the White Man's Throat.
Did you write all your songs?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them. Wow.
Every single song.
Illusion is on the radio. And you said this is the first time you're on any radio space in a year.
Yes.
Thank you for being our guest.
Thanks,
and
thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
carry boy, you go yonder, you say him no go. Slavers buckle round town, and brother tell them oh. Stand for your ground, make you no hurry, go. Them they sell it, people throw away, my brother no go. The people them will go river, never return, no. Them say now mommy what I carry everybody go. For full moon, Papa go from, he never return, no. Them say nah, the forest, the carry and swallow. Listen boy, life with no balance at all, oh. You go place, you know go return, oh. But he feeling true, him heart the beat for the road, oh. Him faith not to follow them, follow Johnny go, But then I think I become an illusion, them they sell you so But you look forward, him look out, another place, the thing you do. He better to go reach the place he find how he do. I talk him, I shout him, but he still they travel go. Now destiny they push him on where him they go. He try him, he fight him, all the strong he no be small. The Tory he did the place where him they go. Waiting, I think I become
Follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM, on Twitter at Mainland FM. We are the sound of Lagos.
Now when easy, Lord. When easy, Lord. Round my hometown, they know I don't take a breathing now. But easy, Lord. But I go from your bed straight to Jupiter and back, Pluto and to Saturn. The universe is all. Always in my head, your love is all that I have. Pluto and to Saturn. The universe is all. Let's go back to the townhouse. I soaked you up in the bubble bath. Light some candles and pull the blinds. Pour some wine, never leave that. Now I'm so easy to love. So easy to love. Got my heart now, and I know I'll always be your breathing now. Not easy to love. Not easy now. Easy, I like. Not easy to love. And I go from your bed straight to Jupiter and back, to Pluto and to Saturn. the townhouse. I'm told to keep you up in the bubble bath. Light some candles of cool lights. Boil wine, never leave us die. Jupiter, do you remember? Last I held your gaze was a June. You held Pluto, my dog. You do remember? Jupiter, all the sighs and you give me, dog. Don't go, be hard. I'll take the gas, take whatever you got. In your irises I live forever.
Happy Memories by Brymo, 98.3 Mainland FM. I created some memories yesterday. I don't want to talk about it.
Did I just say that on radio?
So? I was out with girls, Jay, with my blood sister.
Men inspired parties.
Questions I can't remember, but let me ask you this one now. So I said Brymo as a writer and then Brymo as a recording artist. Which one do you prefer the most?
Reminder, the biggest beat, not the one that stinks though.
The one that stings, not the little one.
𝗪𝗏, the queen bee. I'm just asking you. She says that.
So Brymo Brymo as a writer, Brymo as a recording artist. Which one do you prefer?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I think I'm beginning to like the writer more because I get more space now, and the more you say, the more you're able to describe in a book, the richer it gets. So. Yeah, so the song must be summarized. It's very, very important.
Let me hold your thoughts for that. So I had a conversation once with 𝗵𝗵𝗁 𝗪𝗃𝗁, and we're talking about the music. And he said fella used to do 22 minutes, 23 minutes, and decided that 𝗪𝗀𝗁
like short
6 minutes, 5 minutes compared to 22, 23 minutes. Let's put it because people will get tired of this.
What I have enjoyed is that you create every album around the design, around reggae, around rock, around R&B, so that then it will still be the same set of songs. there'll be lyrics common to 3-4 tracks.
Yeah, okay.
There'll be themes, there'll be bridges, there'll be songs.
How many songs have you recorded? Because each of your albums are at least 9-10 songs.
Yeah.
50 to 100. And there are more that are not released yet.
Oh yes, much more.
Okay.
Ridiculous, like a porn star. When I'm I'm almost 40. I have a 9-year-old son. You know, yeah, I have a loving partner. So yes, I have a family. I have like extended family. But even then it was a joke because all I've ever done is write. From the age of like 15, I would or more. Halfway through, after a chapter or two, I started finding it very difficult to hold the story together in my head and keep building it because I was young. And then one other book, I forgot the name so quickly. And then now I'm working on There's a Boy Up in the Trees.
There's a boy. You talked about the fact that the new book would have to do about
slave trade as one of the major parts of the chapters. But on There's a Boy Up in the Trees, I'm working on a book that is that's seeking to dissect, to go into our state of mind.
Dusty Town.
Yeah, Dusty Town.
What literature, what books would you say have inspired your writing? I've read a few books. The Man of the
everywhere I can find. Whatever interests me, I just keep it. When I'm tired, I drop it.
What sort of genre do you read?
Fictions. I like fiction a lot.
Okay.
So when I was a teenager, I read a lot of 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Yeah, the Chase.
Dan
Fantastic.
Brown.
Yeah, Dan Brown.
Yeah.
Was acting. You were in the movie 𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗏, if I'm correct. So did you? Okay. Did you go for the audition, or the producer just picked up a phone and said?
By the first Prime Minister of Singapore, called Lee Kuan Yew.
Yeah,
so lately, I've transitioned into reading political and.
How's that? Do you like? It's interesting.
I'm reading the Bible. I'm reading a couple of advanced.
Just did.
Yes, I'm reading the Bible now. So I'm now free to read what I want to read.
Yeah, but you believe in God.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's like one of you're like more. This is more. She's like, yeah. That's what she said. You know, about almost she's like over 60 years old. I'm like, what? Like what? I never thought I would tell a woman, my God, you're so used to the gig directly.
Okay.
And that was like a great relief because I remember it was just around the time that Larry Lawal, I just quit with my manager. In theater.
Yeah.
In fact, I wrote Illusions in the hotel room I was lodged in as an actor. So I just went with the piano I had then. So I just went there, just installed it in the rechannel my energy to refocus. So I didn't have the time to think about Larry's exit or Mikimi's row for like 3 weeks of just being on set making that. Well, it depends. It has to fit what I would like to be main actor. And not like I'm a big actor.
Yes. You don't watch election.
I don't watch.
Always election. Always angry with election. Yes.
No. You did try to remember where you did for it.
Well, I wasn't Brymo in it, so.
Yeah, I know.
To stuff. The things you see in a horror movie. The name of the album, sort of a carpenter. It's like you go in, you have a long list. I'm sure at 15 you would have written, when I'm releasing an album in the next 20 years, these are the types of process. Do you have features on it? How is it doing? You talked about the numbers already. Okay. But what's your thoughts about it?
Macabre was inspired by Gory because that's the opposite of gore. Opposite of war is love, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make something that is opposite of what I was actually feeling. And as you see the publishing of my 13 solo project, which will not be a music album, which will be a Sonic collection.
Sonic artists do.
Sonic artists makes albums and sell only one copy of, and destroying economies everywhere. So I decided to make one album called Mansa to You. You will not be able to play any vinyl on the machine. You will only play Mansa. I already published that. So whoever wants to collect. 30 years from now.
So what if I want to have access to
the 13th solo will also be that, which is called 𝗪𝗪𝗪. And then
called what?
𝗪𝗪𝗪. That's
like teenager. Yeah. Are you 14?
I am 14.
When you were 17. You said when you were 17 was when you put out your first song. I was 15. What was I doing?
Let me call my mom.
Okay.
So this is how I book as a teenage boy. I will read 2 chapters. So then I'll drop the book. And I'll go back home again. So that day I was just grumpy, like I don't want to.
Yeah.
So I took 2 tablets of 𝗪𝗪𝗪.
So 1.
After taking 2 right then, to the north on the bed like this sprawled. My father slept on the couch. That was the last time I played ball. I started singing from there on.
Oh.
You think that the ball?
I don't go again.
but at that time you had written.
Do you miss it?
Would you watch it?
I don't watch again.
So you don't have anything you support?
Well, I like personalities. So when they start moving around, I'll be like, you know what?
I'll play my gifts from the album, right? Yeah, like I have you're barely in public space. You can't remember. Yes. Landmark. But I think have your shows, consistent shows that you do.
Yes. Time it takes to create payments for all those things. Macabre and there's never enough time to even create what I do, and you know, and when I see it, I'm going to have to mention it. And then the people always. So if you do not feel bad about what you're doing, chances are you may just be
barely do features. After your Chocolate City days, I can count how many songs. Okay, make I want to do songs with you. Because I think I spoke with 𝗪𝗵𝘁 once. 𝗪𝗵𝘁 says he would like to do a song with you. I work with in the coming years, or for now, it's just you protecting your
liars, they're pricks.
Okay, already.
All the time. Hello, way people in this, and they are not wrong. I do not forgive anybody because I can't do that for you. So, craziest part is on every album, I usually announce that next year I'm dropping an album on June 6th. My energy.
You can't wait.
I can't be begging you to listen to it, and I can't be doing that.
we don't got a day.
On the 22nd of April, I'll be at 𝗪𝗪𝗁𝗁 for 𝗪𝗵𝗁. Thank you very much. Also, there'll be order this year, October 1st. It's a hard gig, so yeah, I'm everywhere. Just go to Deezer, go to Apple Music, go to Boomplay, and stream Macabre. I actually posited that I will not be judged because I'm a robot and I did not cause anything.
The fine that we have to pay to the NBC.
It's just
not necessary. Don't worry, we are covered.
We're back tomorrow, same time, same station, 98.3 Mainland FM. The show is called The Buzz with Jade Dan.
Good day to my gift. Enjoy the rest of the day.